Okay, so I'm just taking a break from my schoolwork because I have so much schoolwork right now. It's not even funny. All right, what am I gonna talk about? So I'm basically gonna keep some notes here of like the things I'm working on and how things are going on the Mandalorian movie I'm making. Oh man, I have so much schoolwork working on. I'm doing a stupid science project right now. It's taking forever. It's really annoying. But yeah, basically I'm just going to keep notes here of like how it's going, anything changes, stuff like that, updates like that. Right now, pretty recently I found out that, so I was planning on doing most of the like recording in the desert place and mountains and stuff this winter when I would go visit family, and I would go visit like those places. I had 3 locations in mind for 3 different locations for the film. One was like a desert town, and that'd be really cool, but we're not going to be able to go there during that time, which is a bummer because that's going to push the time back maybe. See, because I'm thinking I wanted to get all my costumes ready, but I only have like 2 weeks because right now it's like it's December 10th, 2024, and that I only have 2 weeks to get the Boba Fett costume and the Mandalorian costume ready. And some like random background character costumes as well. Maybe like 1 or 2. So I'd have to get that ready in like 2 weeks. The Mandalorian armor, I have all of it printed. Actually, one piece right now, the leg armor is printing right now. Hopefully it'll work. It's kind of messing up, but basically I have to sand all of that. I've sanded about half of it, I think, because I want to sand it and I want to use wood putty to make it more smooth, and then I have to repaint it because right now it looks like the Mandalorian season 3 or like after season 2 when he gets full Beskar armor is what the armor looks like. So I need to make it look like the armor in the beginning of season in the beginning of episode 1. But I actually want to make it look like it's before then, because this Mandalorian movie that I'm making is the backstory of how he like rose to fame, like how he got his like fame, like how come people know he's so good at bounty hunting, and also how he got his helmet, because we never see how he gets the Beskar for his helmet. It's just kind of like a thing he always has. But the thing with this is that his helmet, it's how we know who he is, because you can't see his face. In your mind, you think of his helmet as almost his face, and you can kind of see his emotions by how he moves his head and things. So I think that's interesting. But okay, so the problem with that is I want to make the helmet a different color, or not Beskar. So I want to make it kind of brownish, scraped up, kind of like his chest plate. You can't see it, but I have a picture here. But the problem with that is people might not associate that with him being the Mandalorian. So it's an interesting balance. Anyways, so I'm not going to be able to go to all 3 locations at the exact time I thought. It would be rushing it anyways. I would only have 6 days to shoot like most all of the filming. I only have like 2 scenes that I'm going to do here, like just locally in some random field, excluding all the green screen work, which is going to be a lot, and animation, of course. So I won't be able to do it then, but what I'm thinking is, so it might be during like springtime, or I'm not sure exactly when, maybe a month or 2 from like 2 weeks from now, so like probably a month or 2 from now. I'm planning a trip again to go to specifically 2 of those places. I'm only going to be going to 1 of those places in 2 weeks, which is just kind of a mountain area. But I also wanted to go to Joshua Tree, which looks like a cool alien place, sort of. And also like a western town, which would be perfect for the main fight scene with the main bad guy. I forgot the technical term for that. But I would only have like 4 days, I think. Actually, it's only like 4 days to film everything in those 3 places. So we only have like a day in each place, and you have to do several shots of like during the evening and things like that, and it'd be really hard. So yeah, it's kind of good. It's good and bad, because I'm not sure I'll get it done as fast, because I'm trying to get this Mandalorian movie done before the actual like official Mandalorian movie, because when the official Mandalorian movie comes out, there's going to be like lots of hype about it, and it will become really popular again. It's not that it's not popular, but it'll be trending. That's the right word for it. Trending in like searches in like YouTube and stuff like that. So if I can get my Mandalorian movie posted roughly when the official Mandalorian movie comes out, then not only will fans have a like the actual movie, the official one by Disney, which is a continuation of the series, but they'll also have a backstory, which is what mine is. So that will be really interesting, and hopefully it will draw people to my movie. And also I'm going to be posting like behind the scenes videos around that time, hopefully, and stuff, so that will draw audiences, and hopefully up like how hopefully tell the algorithm to like show my videos to more people, so that when I can post the actual movie, lots of people see it. Because okay, I don't want to do this too personally, but like I just want people to enjoy this, because I've put a lot of work into it, so I want people to enjoy it. Anyways, so back to my main point. I'm not going to be able to visit those 3 places in the 2 weeks when I'm going to go. I'm only going to be able to go to the one mountainous area. But yeah, so that means that I'm going to have to be visiting the 2 other locations, the Joshua Tree and the Western Town, like movie prop Western Town, later, maybe like 2 months from now. But the problem with that is that I'm going to have it very 2 different times, so it's going to be very choppy, because they're going to be like 2 months apart. It's just going to be hard for some of the scenes, because like some of the scenes is like walking from one place to another, and so it's going to be like 2 months apart, so that's going to be kind of hard. But also that would push the date back like 2 months of when I can get this done. But my hope is that I can work on some of the animation work and just the compositing work, and that before I shoot the rest of the live action stuff, because I have a lot of scenes where it's just purely animation of like the ships like fighting in space and things like that. So hopefully I can get that done, or some of that done, before I go and shoot at the other 2 locations. So hopefully that will work. Man, this is so much. I need to get back to my schoolwork, but anyways, that's the update. Oh, also, I was sanding so much the other day. My dad's sander started smoking and sparking and almost caught on fire, so that was really interesting. Man, that poor sander. I was sanding for like 6 hours just in one day. Man, that poor sander. But yeah, I still have to print the helmet for the Mandalorian. I know I already have one, but I'm going to be repurposing that for Boba Fett's helmet, because it looks slightly more like it, and there's lots of technical details I'll work on it. But I want to reprint the helmet, but my printer isn't working, so I've been working on 3 weeks to try to get that going. My belt printer is printing the leg armor, because I'm reprinting the leg armor for the Mandalorian, and I'm making all of Boba Fett's armor out of foam. So yeah, I've made like half of Boba Fett's armor. Anyways, I need to get back to my schoolwork. I'll talk more. I'll post more updates when I'm done. Even though I'm not posting this, I'm just sending this to myself. Anyways, I'll share more updates, and as I get them, I need to get to my schoolwork. Goodbye.